Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your first half of September general tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome, thank you for being here. How are you? Get yourself a cup of tea. It's tea and tarot time with Julie, or coffee, whatever is your little tipple. All right, my beautiful people, let's see what we've got for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching for the first half of September. Okay. All right, these are the wisdom of the oracle. All the cards I used are linked below, along with the links to my books and my website. All right. Okay, you've got chaos and conflict. Higher power. Don't panic about that. We'll find out what's going on. All right, you've got clean it up. That's what you're cleaning up, the chaos and conflict. And we've got message in a bottle. Okay, so there's news coming through for something very positive, because message in a bottle is about improvements, upgrades, promotions, better things, good stuff. All right. Okay, let's have a look. This is the Tower of Dreams. My Sagittarius, please, my beautiful fiery signs. Let's see what we've got. Queen of Cups. Oh, there's the sun coming out. Lovely jubbly. We've got the High Priestess and the King of Swords. All right. Let's use, I think we'll use the Rider-Waite deck. No, too many. Tell me more for Sagittarius, please. Well, you want that one that's sticking out. Okay. Six of Cups. Four of Wands. Nice. Four of Swords. That's nice too. And the King of Swords, no, we want to correct it. I don't usually read reversals, and sometimes they'll say to me, no, leave it there. But they said, no, turn it around. Okay, let's get your affirmations. So we've got King of Swords clarifying King of Swords. So that's the universe saying I meant what I said. Okay, these are mine from hoping to having wealth and success. In other words, money and career. Okay, all righty. My power and success come from a place of love, a place of confidence and worth. I am a good person who has worked for it, earned it, deserve it, because you absolutely do. All right. So you're in this energy of success, and it's coming from a place of love. All right. This is the original from Hoping to Having deck. Okay. Thank you. I am removing stress from my life. I am stress free. Oh, isn't it lovely to be stress free? Most people say I wouldn't know. But you are on a mission to remove stress from your life and to get into a space where you're stress free. All right. Let's get these last ones now. This is the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. There's a discount on this, not just for their cards, but for anything in their store. Let Go and Flow. It's a really lovely store. Okay. Oh, express yourself. Aries got this. Okay. Express yourself. Communication is key. Talk about it. Reach out. Now, that doesn't surprise me, because we've got the King of Swords here twice. He is all about communication and clarity. And so, yes, you're figuring something out, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay? All righty, so let's look what we've got. We've got the two major arcana cards here, the Sun and the High Priestess. The Sun being the most positive card in the deck, and the High Priestess being your intuition, your inner knowing, what's been hidden. It's a spiritual card, obviously, the High Priestess. It is all about tapping into that intuition. Okay, right, so let's have a look. We've got a bit of a double message here as well, because the Four of Swords is also a card of meditation and contemplation and rest and recharge, cleaning up any negativity and any stress. The fact that we've got the stress card on the deck saying you're removing stress from your life is saying that stress has been present. All right, so chaos and conflict. Who or what's been causing it? Only you will know. Number 33. Let me just get it to focus so you can see. Okay, so we got kind of a zebra stroke pony stroke kind of doesn't know what it is, all right? We're going through this big transformation. 33 is a master number of expansion and growth. So when we go through this big shift of expansion and growth, then it is, and it can be a little bit chaotic, and sometimes there can be conflict as well. And the conflict can be around you or it can be within you. All right, we don't like chaos. None of us like chaos, all right? We like things calm, but at the same time, we don't want to be bored. You know, we like a balance, don't we? So when we've got that chaos and conflict, it would come up with things like moving home, for example. It's chaotic when you're moving home. You're dismantling a home, you're remantling it. It's crazy time. And it can be quite stressful. All right, they say death, divorce, and moving home are the three biggest stresses in life. And I would agree. So the conflict can be within you, you know, worrying, stressing, somebody around you that's really negative and hard work. It's causing conflict within you as well. So that's, you know, that's part of life, isn't it? That we go through this change and transition. Now, this chaos and conflict can be being caused by a mother, a sister, a daughter. It does feel feminine energy. I was just asking them and they said, no, it feels more feminine energy. So this could be a parent, a sibling, an adult child, a teenage child. It feels as if there's been some stress and conflict and chaos being caused around you, because it's rooted down with the Six of Cups, Sagittarius, which is the card of nostalgia and the past and family and soulmates and all of that stuff. Then, okay, they're just giving me another message. For some of you, this chaos and conflict is about the past. You know, somebody wants you to move back home where you used to live, in the town you used to live, and it's like, I don't think I want to go back there. Whatever is your story, it's linked somehow with the past or with family members, this chaos, conflict, and that is what's been causing the stress. So we need to express it. We need to talk. We need to share this information. We need to say, you know, you're stressing me out. Stop it. Cut it out. If it's somebody around you. Okay, and we're also, they're saying, looking at what circumstances can I change to reduce and relieve some of the stress that I've been under. That stress could be at work and it could be at home, with family, with partnerships, with neighbours. What can I do to change, reduce and eliminate that stress? Because they want you to. I am removing stress from my life. I am stress free. So I'm going to tap into my higher power. It's a number 4. So there's your foundation of who I truly am. I am a spiritual being of light inhabiting this human form, and I am tapping into my higher self to get back to my light after what has been quite chaotic, quite conflicting, quite stressful. No, I'm leaving that now and I'm coming back into my light, my positivity and my power. Now, for many of you, this is linking this shift forward into the light for the better, away from the stress and towards the good stuff, is linking in with home. And marriage. We're getting better. It's getting better. We're coming out of that chaos and conflict and we're coming into better times. The 4 of Wands is a very, very positive card. It talks about new homes or upgrades, improvements to existing home, buying a home together, getting married and moving in together. It also talks about promotions at work. It's about the foundation was solid and stable, and there now we can build on that foundation to build it up. So we're moving into something much better. For some of you, not everybody's going to be moving home, but this is strong about moving home, okay? Because this is the home card, and it often is there when we are moving home. But this chaos, conflict and stress is on its way out. We're moving towards the sun, and we need to tap into what do I need to clean up and clear up within my own energy and around me in my environment. Because the 4 of Swords is the rest, retreat, go and sleep, go and take some time off, have a vacation, chill out, meditate, connect with yourself. You know, because after we've, you know, all right, yeah, okay. When they're saying when you're around people who are stressful, a lot of this isn't your stress. It's like contaminated energy. Stress is a negative, heavy energy, and it's toxic. And all energy can be contagious. When we're around people who are really cheerful and happy, we feel happier and more cheerful. When we're around people who are stress heads, we can start feeling stressed. I wasn't stressed till I was around you, now I am. All right, so if that is you, that you feel stressed because of people you're around, and it wasn't your stress, but you sort of picked it up from other people, this is a clean it up energy, all right? You've got the stag holding the broom here. We need to clean something up. So this can be your own energy, particularly because we've got the high priestess underneath, which is inside. It's your intuition, it's your inner feelings, it's stuff that's hidden. So sometimes we don't even realize we're stressed, or we're so used to being stressed, it's become the norm. And it's not. That's not who we truly are. Right, stress is a layer, and I want you to see it as a layer that needs to be cleaned and washed off, because the real, true you, Sagittarius, is not stressed. This is a layer of stress on top of you, so we need to clean it and clear it, let it come up and let it dissolve. And it's going to help you to do that by taking a step back. All right, then, you know, there are some people in our lives, for some of us, who are really hard work to be around. My mother is one of them for me, and it's draining and it's toxic. And whenever I go and spend any time with my mother, I come home and I cleanse and I clear and I reboot and I self-nourish and, you know, refill my own cup where she's drained me. It's that kind of thing. And many of us have got somebody like that in our life. It might be somebody at work, it might be a neighbor, it might be a partner who's going through a difficult time and is, you know, so basically we're going to clean and cleanse it up. We're going to take a step back and we're going to recharge and reboot ourself. Right, why? Because there's something happening here. Message in a bottle, there's a message coming through here. The stork represents upgrades, improvements, new babies, promotions, good stuff happening, and the message wants to come through in some way, shape or form. Now, this message is about what you are, the same because of the sun. All right. Can we talk one at a time, please? Thank you. Okay. They're saying the high priestess is here twice, if you like, because we've got higher power and the high priestess, which is very, very similar. Your intuition with the message in a bottle, your higher self, your intuition is going to be bringing you through those messages to get you to the sun. That's what we want. We want the improvement, the upgrade. Two cards of improvements and upgrades, okay, with the stork and with the Four of Wands. It's both very positive, celebratory cards with the sun shining a light on it, which is making it even more of a celebration. So listen to your intuition, listen to your higher self, listen to that inner voice. Examine where the stress is coming from and what you can do about it. Express yourself and talk about it. Now let's talk about these two kings of swords on the end under message in a bottle. So there will be messages coming through from your higher self, your inner voice, your gut feeling, your hunch, whatever you want to call it. It is your inner guidance coming through in a very intuitive way. But there can also be literally a message coming through, a phone call, an email coming through from somebody outside of you. The King of Swords is somebody who is extremely intelligent, an expert in their field, very knowledgeable, very often a mentor, an advisor, somebody who is helping you. So they're getting in touch. So that message in a bottle can be coming from a phone call from a recruiter. Saying, you know, oh, I saw your resume, your CV online, and we're looking for somebody for this role, and you fit the bill, you get headhunted. This could be news about from a lawyer, a solicitor, about a home that you want to buy or you want to sell. This is news coming through that is very good news. For those of you who've been trying to sell a home, and you've been waiting to sell the home, this is now that you're hearing news about we've got a buyer for you. All right, so this sounds really, really good. So yeah, look for the news that wants to come through roughly around the middle of September. But with any of these guidance that comes through, allow the time to be a little bit fluid, okay? Spirit time is not necessarily our time, but this feels as if it's towards the middle of September, towards the end of September, that this news is coming through. So you are taking action on clearing out the stress, the toxicity, the conflict, to get yourself into this good space with the sun coming out here. And you are very much focused on listening to that inner guidance. But it's important that you express yourself. Okay? All right. Okay, I want to clarify a little bit. Can you tell me more about the sun, please? This is the Rider-Waite deck. Okay. All right, so the sun, we've got the Ace of Cups with the High Priestess again. Your intuition is leading you to greater happiness, a new beginning. The Ace of Cups, you're being offered a new cup of happiness here to get out of the stress and the struggle. You're moving into a far better time. But key, listen to that intuition. Listen to the inner guidance. Follow that higher power, that higher self, the higher mind. If you meditate, this is a time to meditate. Connect in with your angels and your spiritual team. Thank you for giving me the guidance and the clarity. Because the King of Swords is also about clarity, yeah? I get really clear. If I felt a bit foggy because things were hidden, things were unseen with the High Priestess here twice, now we're getting to see them. Because I'm taking a step back, I'm cleansing, I'm recharging, and now I'm ready to move forward. There we go, ready to move forward. And the card comes out of moving forward. The Eight of Wands is good news. All right, so we've got all of this messages coming through. This is a card of messages as well. These wands are ready to fly through the air, to take off. No obstacles now. I'm ready. I'm ready to move forward. This is a very positive card. It is good news, so there's good news coming. All right, good news is on its way. All right, let's finish off Sagittarius with some messages from the Angels and Unicorns. This is the Angels of Atlantis, and we have got Metatron with wisdom. Use your mind wisely. Tap into and connect with Archangel Metatron. Say thank you for helping me to tap into my wisdom, my inner guidance, to allow that wisdom to come forward so that I move into this good news that's on its way in the most positive, helpful way for me. Okay? All right. From the Oracle of the Angels, we have blessing. Super. There's the tree of life here. You are creating your reality. Look at the sun shining down on you. All the branches that you are creating now. This is your new world and life unfolding right now, Sagittarius. You're coming away from all of that stress and strain. Beautiful. And from the Unicorns, Mahatma energy. Build your light body. Accelerate your ascension. Build your light body. Okay, what is a light body? It is your soul energy, your source energy. It is the light of love within you shining. So let it shine, because the time for stress and strain and conflict is now past. Okay, so Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for the first half of September. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give it a like, a share. If you haven't yet, do think about subscribing. It's completely free, you know. And those of you interested in the early access paid membership, the information is below. Just click the join button and it will tell you what you're joining. You don't have to join, but if you click the join button, it will tell you what you get for your money. All right. I will see you in a couple of weeks. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. Lots of love. Bye-bye.